bring you peace.
The world will be shown Adam's glory.
The Great Divide comes.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Adam's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Adam, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Adam. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
I need to speak with you.
What do you need of me, child?
It's nothing. Never mind.
Worry not, child. Adam will come.
Uh-huh. Hey. The Great Divide comes.
May Adam bless you with his glow. He is coming. Adam shall come and bear witness to all my wretchedness.
Do you have a moment?
What do you need of me, child?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You are kind to offer.
That's one heck of a getup, Bill.
Approach Adam's holy ground. State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I...
Do you...
Uh-huh. I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? What do you want?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, though he came to trade with us, you can find...
Sure. Do you have a moment?
Yeah?
I'm here because I need your...
Do you...
Uh-huh. I'm looking for someone named...
Virgil, what?
I just need some information from him.
He has sought refuge. What?
That's my business, not yours.
He has come... What?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have...
Sure.
In truth, you can...
Hey,
You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your...
Uh-huh. I'm here because I need your...
Do you...
Right. I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
What?
I need his help reaching the Institute.
I have... In truth, though you can find...
Do you have a moment?
What do you need, Virgil?
Hey there.
Hold it. Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? I'm not stupid.
Sure. Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? Don't you lie to me.
Uh-huh. He's dead, whether you believe me or not.
There's no question it's difficult to believe. Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. And so you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back.
Sure.
Why are you even...
Uh-huh. Can you tell me anything about the Institute? I need to get in there.
Can I? Are you joking? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end. What reason could you pop? If you seriously want anything from me...
I'm trying to find my son. The Institute kidnapped him.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea. Yeah. The Institute is... If your son is one of them, I can help.
You help me and I'll help.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before it could return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office. And bring it. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Uh-huh.
All right?
Sure.
First things first.
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter.
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded. It's commonly referred to as dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes. The relay is the only one. That means you're... Now.
No, never heard of them.
Another secret of the Institute. Coursers are Institute synths.
Right.
Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing. They're very good at what they do. And
Let's go. Just point me in the...
well, I suppose every Courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in it. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. You're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help.
Okay, let's get to work.
Right. The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of Sea. Now, the relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across. When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. Follow the signal. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here.
Sooner we get out of this radiation, the better.
should have done more. I hope those raiders pay for what we've done.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Parent shit.
What the hell was that?
What a waste.
What was that?
Guess we showed them.
on the second floor. Kill on sight. Send reinforcements to the lobby in case there are more. What's going on down there? How many are we dealing with? Now on the third floor. Reports of the second and third east wing of the courtyard.
Hey. What the? You're out of your league, pal.
Barricade stairwells and hallways if you haven't already.
So, there are some rumors. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer just here and play music. Why? Through these objects? Keep moving! Because I move them. And I forget. Here's music. If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction,
We've lost contact with sectors 2 and 4.
intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
Got it. That's it. Who's there?
All back to original position. Reporters hear me all day. The courser's after the girl. Anyone alive needs to get up to the top floor immediately. That's an order.
Get over here. Are you here for the synth?
That's not why I'm here.
If you're not here for the synth, then you're here for me. What do you want?
I need what's in your head.
That you cannot have.
I don't want to die.
What's that?
Bye.
Please, don't
want to
hurt
set
me.
the world on fire. Irony.
He deserved to die. I know you're not here for me. I can't get out. Not on my own. I'm going to have to trust you to
there are some
help
rumors
me.
out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard.
I promise not to hurt you.
I guess I don't really have a The guard put the password in a toolbox. Over there, under the stairs. Use it to gain access to the terminal. And open the door.
Maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is as far as I know, of course. But, I mean, they may actually. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me.
Use the terminal to open
And
the door.
if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer just security play.
Why do these objects keep moving?
There's music. Now it's Bing Crosby, everyone. Yay.
Thank you. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You're welcome.
My institute designation is K-198, but I prefer Jenny. So yeah, I knew they'd send a courser. I think I would have lost him too. But then I was captured. Thanks again for your help. And before you ask, no, the Commonwealth is unforgiving. I need to make it up. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna look for supplies before heading out.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
I hope you find your son.
You're tied to this place, kid. The energy.
What's so important?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on.
What's going on?
You're tied to this.
Got a lot of synths in
Just
play
let me
right
know.
now. Makes things really dangerous.
Piper.
Time for some travel fuel. Want one?
Are things all right between us?
Not a lot of complaints at the moment. And you can ask around, that is a rare occurrence.
That's all.
Sure.
Need something?
I have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Yeah, that was me. I took down a courser.
That's what the report says. Hard to believe. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but the conventional wisdom is that you run from them rather than engage them. So why did you kill him?
I needed a courser chip. I need the code on it.
You have one of their chips? Intact? Follow me. Now. Decoding a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages. You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
You've hit the jackpot with this.
Sorry.
Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
Here you go.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Hey, how about a bit of good news? If you know, haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true, and
chip
not just something
access.
I overheard.
Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Nick Valentine is back in
man,
town.
don't crash.
He was gone for a
Hold
while.
it together.
Some
Memory
people
hiccup.
who are totally not me.
Encryption algorithms. All right.
Well, they thought he might be dead or destroyed.
Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher.
Glad
This
you're
is
back,
gonna be.
Nick.
Come on, baby.
Even though we
Show
never
me that
really
pattern. Where is it? Wait.
Ever.
They're using the same
This
logarithmic
next
function
song,
as the key
it's,
generator.
well,
Oh man, we got lucky. I got you,
60-minute
you
man,
Institute
and,
bastard. I got you.
Oh boy.
It's all for him.
I just
Come on.
okay.
Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. Then we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
And Agent, I hope that helps you.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here.
wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the all the data's on harmonic frequencies. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Protect and serve.
I didn't need to have more children.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here.
Desdemona.
At least not soon.
Do you need something?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me into the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. The interceptor can hijack their signal and send me instead.
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
Here you go. Let's see what we need.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Oh, man. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy. And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
Can you build it, Tom?
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering details. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. By the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
Nice work, Tom. Glad you're on our side.
Hey, tell that to Carrington, though. We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem. But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby's big. It should fit over at Mercer's safe house. Pam's already given that place her full blessing. I'll flag some runners to deliver the components there.
Do you got a guy?
Hey there.
Do you got a Geiger counter, bub?
Mine is in the shop.
You're HQ's new guy, right? Kinda wish you would have set up a cot or something, but at least it's safe, right?
You shouldn't have any problems out here.
Yeah, this place is definitely better than the last hole in the wall I was at.
Uh-huh.
We got a package incoming. You know, package. He's all...
Mm-hmm. If it'll help us send...
I knew. I'll mark it up.
You got the platform built yet?
I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can act the science of this. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab. You find those, and we'll...
Right. Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the gettables.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Oh, nothing.
This isn't going to do anything without power.
You weren't there. The switchboard. One day, the Institute will kill us all.
You need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Hi.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Desdemona.
Status.
Got anything to say?
Not sure how long for this.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name. Sounds encouraging.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice. So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal, and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the aura! We got it!
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now!
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Jammed.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Busted. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean.
Father, what's
It's
going
me.
on? What's happening?
I'm your dad. Yes, it's me. Your dad... I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Damn it. Sean! Open the door!
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know.
Just...
I promised answers, but I need you to realize that you have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal. It's good to finally meet you. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this in the vault. You had no concept of the passage of time. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 6?
Right.
And here I am.
They stole you.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you. Are you following?
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother.
Yes. I've gone over the records of the incident, of course.
Collateral damage?
What would you have me say? The world is a dangerous place? Oh, For many years, with old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute. But his cruelty, I won't lie. What?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am sure the Institute.
It doesn't matter what they think.
Ultimately, just, I know the Institute. I've been a part, and now...
I won't be a part of this.
Why? The Institute can provide a... You've...
Right. Your Institute?
Yes, well... What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What a trust. The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit, and you would side. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. We really do have humanity.
Sure.
Will you take...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must understand, though, that I cannot... You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the... I am sorry. I must think first of the sick. The elevator will return.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
I've changed my...
Well, that's good to hear. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. And finally, Dr. Lee in advance...
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month.
our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that... going. So I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close.
Yes.
It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject. Sweet.
perimeter movement detected. Ambush. Ambush. Defensive protocols engaged.
Got it. Nice. Got it.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
Greetings, sir.
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? The Railroad?
Uh-huh.
And they gave me a code name too? I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Uh-huh. You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But wait, with you in the picture, I have this idea. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the west.
Right.
Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? Good. He's here. C-114. It's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z-1. He's a friend. He's with the Railroad.
Meeting here is you.
Because the members of the Railroad...
Only Mr. Benet cared. But you...
That's what the Railroad does, Z-1.
I've never met another human willing to help.
Right now, how many synths want...
The ones I know for certain.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one.
Right. I would do anything for my people. But it's no good. The old maintenance tunnels...
If I can find a way...
Yes. We'll talk later.
Liam.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play.
Sure.
You're willing to help, right?
Of course I'll help you.
Our core secure the with some problem. But if you could get...
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago. But some... Ask your friends in the Railroad.
Do you require anything?
We're all looking forward to working with you.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel.
You're here. Glad you made it. When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Please don't get any germs on me.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this
Excuse
point,
me,
she's just
Doctor?
doing it for
Ah,
fun.
it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do.
Don't worry, I promise.
Thank you. Oh, I've been told to install a Courser chip in it. You're to be given full access, with the ability to...
Thank you.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, in case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the... If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'm good for now.
All right.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, when Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. If you don't mind my asking, what?
I just wanted to find my son.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud. Now, I'll give you a quick run. As you might get, we maintain. There's a lot of machinery. The work we do might not. So.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be... Take your time. If there's anything else...
It must be a challenge to meet the power demand.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. Fortunately, advanced systems is always working. It's a good thing, too, because the demand... You don't even want it.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you.
I'm sure it's fascinating, but...
Of course. Before you go, at least let me give you a brief overview. As the name implies, our most... To that end, we've even started...
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work, and I'm sure...
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in.
Great.
Right.
In any case...
You mentioned medical care. I might need...
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. He's our top biologist, and also serves... Dr. Volkert works... You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth.
Mankind redefined. It's catchy, isn't it? Father's a great man. You must be very proud. Hi there.
Good to see you.
Nothing to report, sir.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you?
Heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
It's an honor
They're
to
dragging
meet you,
their
sir.
feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with...
Excuse me, Doctor.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough
here you
friction
are.
as it is between
Just an ale.
us and
I'll be
pretty
up
much all
this-
the other departments.
No problems here.
Good to hear.
Now, Father is our primary
I'm sure it's best for everyone if this...
Certainly.
The results could be
Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths.
Sure.
They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire... Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Very well.
The Directorate should take the synth... escapes more seriously.
Fixer. Fixer's back. Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Desdemona.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Des, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you.
Uh-huh. I met with the leader of the Institute.
What?
I'm still in shock.
Damn. I can't imagine. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom...
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
We got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. Hope it goes better.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials for Code Defender security software. Cross-indexing CIT security administrators with 2077 Commonwealth Census records. Filtering by surviving structures. One match found. Bergman, Wilfred, registered as co-owner of...
Thanks, Pam.
Compliment.
After you get the password report back here. With any luck, we'll have a game.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Excuse me.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
Show me what you got.
What are you building? Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there. Better go see what's going on. Do you have a minute?
Sure, go ahead.
When we first met, I admit, but you've done nothing but impress.
Thanks.
You've probably, when I was a kid, when I turned 7, we had a few good.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think I'm sure there was a, you know, the pop.
Right.
I guess General, but after he was killed, these guys were, you probably think I still believe.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. Anyway.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We'd probably better get back. Need something?